Welcome back, ladies and gents. Today we're going to learn how to play the synth solo from the song Digital Love by Daft Punk. Before we get started, if you want to download the tabs in PDF format, and if you want the guitar tone and also the backing track that I created for Daft Punk Digital Love, you can always check those out over at my Patreon. So let's get ourselves in tune and let's get started. Alright, so we're starting off with 2-4, 2-4-2, and that's 2-4 on the D, 2 on the G, 4 on the D, back to 2 on the G. From there we bend on the 7 on the G string. And I like to add string rake right before hitting the string to bend on the 7. Then we have the same melodic pattern, but higher up on the fretboard. We have 9-11 on the G string. Then we have 10 on the B, 11 on the D, G, sorry, and then 10 on the B. Bend on the 15 with a little string rake. Then we're going to slide into 7 on the D string, then slide into 11 and then 9 on the G. Higher, 16, 14. And then we have that part, which is basically alternating between palm mutes and the 14 G and no palm mutes on the 14. 16 on the D. Then with our ring finger we're moving on to the B string, bend 17. Okay, so right here we have a very interesting little shred with legato. So we're starting off on the 17th on high E, and basically we're going to be alternating between that 17th note with our pinky and the notes 16, 14, 12, 15, 14, and 14. What do I mean? Take a look. Forgot to mention the 12. So we have, and in between those notes we add the 17. From there, moving on to the legato section on the high E string. All the notes are on the high E. We're basically playing along with the scale. It's a really cool bit, really fast and difficult in terms of its speed. So we're starting off in the 7, hammering on 7, 9, 10, and then shifting higher, hammering on 9, 10, 12, 10, 12, 14, 12, 14, 16, 14, 16, 17, 16, 17, 19, and then slide up to 24. Okay, so right here we have a legato with sweep picking. So we're starting off on the A string, 12, 14, 16 twice. Then we're going to continue that run onto the D string, but this time we're going from 12 to 16 back to 12. So that's 12, 14, 16 on the A, go back, and then go back also on the D. From there, you're going to start the sweep picking pattern. We're starting off with our index finger on the 12, hammering onto 16 with our pinky on the A string. We're adding our middle finger onto the 14 on the D and G. Down picking, sweep picking, adding our index finger to the 12 B string. Hammering on 17 pinky, pull off, go back up. From there we have the following bit. That's pinch harmonic on the 14, slide downwards. And then you're playing on the D string 2-4. Okay, now we have a also really cool bit with plenty of bends. So first we're starting off on the 14 on the G string, bend it fully. And then we're going to be picking and releasing the bend. Then we have legato 3 times from 9, 11 to 14. Then we have the same type of bend on the 16th note on the G, except the rhythmic pattern of our right hand is slightly different. I suggest you listen to the song slowly and look at the tab for you to catch the rhythm of the picking right hand. So right there at the end of those bends, we're going to then pull off 16 to 14, 16 on the D, 14, 16. Then we have the following sweep. That's sweeping from the G string 18, going to 17, 14, and then picking 17, bend, release, pick. And then you're going to be playing the following notes. That's basically playing open note twice on the A string, hammering on from nowhere to 2 to 4, and then hammering on from 2 to 4 on the D string. Go back to 2. Then we have the following section. Right there, it's pretty simple. It's just 2, 5, 2, 5, bend 7 twice, play 7 without the bend, 5, twice, then 2. Now we have a really other cool legato shred. Basically also just playing through the scale. We're starting off with the low E string 2, and we're playing legato twice, 2, 4, 5. Legato twice, 4, 5, 7. Twice, 5, 7, 9. Twice, 7, 9, 10. Once, 9, 10, 12. Twice on the A string, 9, 11, 12. Once on the D string, 9, 11, 12. Go higher, once on the D string, 11, 12, 14. G string, once, 11, 13, 14. And then on the B string, once, 12, 14, 15. And at the 15, you pick and bend. Okay, so in this part we have a tapping section. Most of the action happens with your right hand, and your left hand is going to be mostly just hammering and pulling off one note. So let's take a look. You want to think about it this way. You want to think about what are the notes that I have to get to with my right hand. And then you kind of catch the rhythm there as you are looking at the tab and listening to the song. Okay, so we're pulling off, tapping with our right hand, middle finger. I use my middle finger, maybe use another finger. Tap on the 12 high E, pull off open note, hammer on with your index finger 5, move your middle finger, right hand onto the 7, tap, pull off open note 5, tap. Okay, now that you have that down, let's take a look at the notes we have to jump to from there with our right hand. 7, 7, 9, 10, 10, 12, 7, 7, 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, 7, and then the last 7 we bend, release, pull off 5. So 12, 7, 7, 9, 10, 10, 12, 7, 7, 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, 7. It's a pretty neat bit, and if once you catch it, you do it fast, it feels really cool. Alright, now on to the last part. We're going to start off on the D string, palm mute 7, 9. Then we have alternating notes 7G, 9D. And then 9 on the G, bend. Then we slide into 7, pick it 3 times, then go on to 6. Slide on to 11, go back to 9. Then we have a little legato pulling off from 6 to 4, sliding to 2. Then we have the following bit, which is a legato open note 2 on the B string. And then you're going to hammer on 2, 3, pull off 2, pull off the open notes. Pick 2 on the G string right on top. And then from 3, with your middle finger on the D string, you slide to 7. And you have that nice little effect. You have 2, 7 under the same note, so you have that nice little combination. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I've been pretty busy with work, which is why I haven't been able to upload as frequently as I would like to, but hopefully things will start to calm down and I can upload once a week again. And I'll see you all in the next video, which should be Pantera's Domination. See you then. Peace out.